Hi folks, right, today we're going to have a look at the kiosk and really show you how that functions. And the kiosk really is just a version of the user app. It's kind of pretty similar to what people will be using on their phones, but it's set up as an orientation for tablets, and it does have the ability to book in guests. Now the first thing I am actually going to do before I go in the kiosk is I'm going to go in the staff panel, and the reason is we cannot put any bookings until we have some staff logged in. So I've just logged those staff in, so that gives us the opportunity now to create some actual live bookings and a live queue, which is obviously what we're going to need to do. So I'm just going to pop back to the open screen, and now I'm going to go in the kiosk. Now, first of all, you will see here you have the view queue section at the top. Now, obviously during a busy day there will be people in the queue. At the moment there isn't, so I'm not going to bother you with that. And there are three different ways to get people into the queue. First of all, if somebody already has a PIN number, like I do, I can simply log into my PIN number. Okay, then I can scroll down and take a look at the services. So in this case, I'm just going to book a men's haircut, and then I'm going to confirm that service. Now I can choose what barber I want, so I'm going to choose the lovely Kirsty, and that's it. My booking has been done. There are DS001, and an email's been sent to me, and there it is. It's just popped up to show me that I'm going to get it. I'll also get my push notification reminders because that's come through my actual account. Okay, so that's pretty cool. Now, what happens is when somebody does that, you've noticed it's bounced back out to the sign-in screen, and it does that just so that when you're in your barbershop, it's not leaving people with their information up on a queue, email addresses and stuff. If we now go and look on the queue, and there we have Kirsty, and there am I in her queue. All the others don't have anybody yet, but we're going to create some more. You'll also see up here these adverts. This is a new option that we're offering, whereby you can get local businesses to advertise on your app or advertise on your kiosk, bring you in some extra revenue. It's already working in one of our salons where we piloted it, and they've actually got some money coming in every month, which is kind of paying for the system and more so. So anyway, let's go back to the kiosk, and now we've got to look at a guest login. So let's imagine somebody's come in, you're a bit rushed, they haven't got a user ID. What you can do is you can just log them in as a guest. Now they still needs to put their full name. Okay, so in here we're going to put Daniel Smith and a contact number 07771 345 Now the reason we've got the contact number is obviously what we don't want is we don't want no shows. So by getting them to put the contact number in, it kind of helps. Okay, this person's just going to be registered at guest 32. This person's going to go for a men's washing cut. This person, we confirm that. Now what happens is, if you notice, Kirsty's actually at the bottom of the screen on this queue, and that's because she's already got someone in her queue. So we're trying to kind of prompt people to use somebody with a shorter queue. Kirsty could have 5 appointments, somebody else could have 4 or 3. So whoever's got the shortest queue, and in this case 3 of them have got no appointments, whoever's got the shortest queue will be first. So what we're going to do, we're going to book in with Gav. So we're booked in with Gav. That's all done. And again, I will probably be in the shop at this point. Or I've come into the shop, there's a queue, I'm booking in, I can go out, I can, go and do my shopping, do whatever, and come back close to where my appointment time is. Okay, now the third and final way of booking in is obviously registering. Now I'm not going to complete the registration form in this case, only purely simply because it wants to send an email, wants to check a postcode, wants a mobile number and stuff like that. Very straightforward form, first name, last name, date of birth, mobile number, postcode and email for the registration details. And then once you hit that registration details, email will be sent, and also it will pop up there and then with your PIN number, so you can then log in the way I did in the first place when I just showed you how to log in when I logged in myself. There's also a PIN reminder button. If somebody's come in and forgotten their PIN number, you can just click that. You can enter in your name and your email address, and that will send you to your email a reminder of your PIN code. Okay, so that's another pretty cool feature that we've got on here. So that's really it. You would just keep adding appointments like this, and you keep building people up, and the queue will get bigger and bigger. So what we'll do is we'll just do one more, and what we'll do is we'll do go into the kiosk, and we'll do another guest, make it easier. Stan Smith, contact number 07654 12345. Okay, there we go, details in, the services pop up again, and again we're going to go with a wash and cut, and we're going to confirm that, and we're going to choose Liz as our barber. Okay, so again, we have the information here, duration 25 minutes, wait time no minutes, because obviously there's nobody in this queue. But if there was a wait time, we'd get the wait time there. And once again, they can either just hit this key button up here at the top to log out, or it will automatically log you out. And then we're back in the opening screen. Once again, we click the view queue, and there's the queue. And that's kind of a copy of your console. And that's what you're going to be able to see anytime you click the queue, how big the queue is, and you know what people have got in the queue. Okay, so that is really the kiosk. As simple as that. That's how it works. And you can start using that even before you've got your user app going live. You can actually just start booking people in the salon, registering them, creating profiles, and giving out PIN numbers so that next time they come in, they can do it on their phone. And that's kind of the way which some of the barbers have been using it, rather than just announcing that there's an app straight away. They've worked it through the kiosk, registered the people, and got them to get involved with it next time. So it's fairly straightforward. Okay, that's it. That's the kiosk.